Today's Friday, November 12th, and here's today's top news. The FDA announced a recall on 2.2 million COVID tests that were designed for being taken at home. The company that produced these was named Ellume. They recalled it because there are many false positive results that the test produces. They said they don't want people depending on the mistakes of this test. So they don't want people to get false positives and then go to the hospital when they don't necessarily need it. And they also don't want people to be concerned about related health issues as well. They said that if you bought one of these Ellume tests, you can check the lot number on the box, and you can put it into the Ellume website, and they will let you know if you need to send it back or not. The FDA informed that if there are negative results, that won't necessarily impact it. However, if it's positive, to be on the lookout. Ellume found the reason that the problem, or the reason that there was a problem, and they have fixed that and are starting to send out new boxes. The defense attorney for the 3 white men in Georgia who murdered one black man, there's a lot of dispute about the legality of it yesterday. The court said that they don't want any more black pastors to come to the area. Kevin Gohl stood in complaint. He said that Reverend Al Sharpton, the renowned civil rights activist, was sitting in the courtroom supporting Avery and his family. They said that there should be a limit in the court and that there should not be so many black pastors in the courtroom because they felt like this could impact the jurors and apply pressure to them. The jury, 11 out of 12 of them are white. Sharpton later replied to this, saying that the defense lawyer showed that he was really insensitive and arrogant, and he was ignoring the values of human life lost. He also said that he's grieving for the family, and the spiritual community is trying to support them. He said that he will be going back to support the court case in the future. The defense attorney did apologize to people who felt offended. On Thursday, April, there was a large group of protesters that were protesting against the vaccine mandates. These protesters went in on the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. The police went in and tried to prevent them from going and crossing the bridge and blocking traffic. However, the protesters injured 2 policemen and 3 other people as they drove their cars into it. There was a lot of traffic in the area as well. LAD Police Chief Michael Moore said that on CBS News that they were ready to prepare to fire any LAPD officers if they refuse to get the COVID vaccine, or if they refuse to take weekly tests. He said that they were ready to fire him. So the deadline was by December 18th. On November 4th, the LAPD said that they did go ahead and give notices and warnings to 3,500 unvaccinated employees, warning them about the requirements. The LAPD chief said that this is in opposition with the LA County Sheriff named Alex Vandelva, who's been criticizing that vaccine mandate. He said that there was concern over the 4,000 employees who might have to be let go if they refuse to follow with the vaccine mandate. The defense team for the murder case of Kyle Rittenhouse, who has been charged with killing 2 men and injuring a 3rd man. The defense team rested their case yesterday on Thursday. AP News said that now they're ready for the next step, which is to have the closing arguments on Monday. They said it's an important key question is, was Rittenhouse supporting his countrymen by going and to that protest, or was he breaking the law? Or was he also acting as a cop instead of the police? So that's an important question. And there's also been a lot of debate about the judge in the court case. His name is Bruce Schroeder. He made a comment joking and said that people watching were against. So so he hoped that he from that comment, and a few Asian American leaders said that the judge who made that comment was not okay because it's not fair to blame that on Asian people for issues with our and he said that joke that the judge made had no cultural sensitivity or understanding. Yeah. All right, well, that's all the top news for today. Thank you. And if you have any other videos, you can send them to the Daily Moth. Thank you and have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Stay with the light.